Hello everyone. I hope everyone who's watching here today is having a great day. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Okay, let's get straight into the video. This is another acrylic, you could say practice for me because it still is practice for me, acrylic. And so I got this Inspo from Pinterest. Sorry, and I decided to use these. Is it coffin tips? Yeah. Anyway, don't judge me for my application. Again, I said it's practice, so the first few applications are bad, and then I get the hang of it, and then everything goes smoothly. Okay, let's watch me do the application while I talk to you guys. Excuse me. In my last video, I asked you guys a question, something to the effect that if you had to apologize to your younger self, what would you say to them? And it was interesting to see that a lot of people are feeling bad about what they've done or said to their younger self. And obviously at the moment, at the time, you don't see it as the way you see it in hindsight. So someone said, okay, let me mention by name because they are online. Ms. Ashley Parker from at Parker's Pretty Paws said that this question stings as tears are building up in her eyes. And she says she would tell her younger self that she was just a kid and she is safe. And yeah, it's sad. It's sad that the things we wish we could just go back and fix, or just to tell ourselves it's not so bad, is because at the time you think that's the end. And then now you can look back and say, actually, it wasn't so bad, and if only I could just console you, go back in time and console you back then. And then Toy from at one's wife Toy 831 said she would say to her younger self, sorry I gave up on you. No, that's also another sad one. Oh my goodness. And then Glamorosa from at Glamorosa Nails says she would say, stop taking care of everybody who will not be there for you when you grow up. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is painful to hear. And let me add what I would have said, because I didn't add it in there. I think it was quite too long. And thank you for your people's responses. I get to also know you guys a bit better, and I get to also see that how I would respond versus how you guys would respond. We are all feeling the same pain, even though it's in different colors or in different shapes. But it's still the same. What's the word? Regret, if you could say that. Like if you could go back in time and say, I wish I didn't do it this way, and I'm sorry I was like that. So what I would say, my response would have been to my younger self is, I would have said, you were loved. Don't think you were not loved. And whatever it is that you went through has made you strong as you are today. Because I think if I didn't go through what I went through when I was young, thinking that I'm on my own, the world is against me, and I have to depend on myself and defend myself, that meant nobody liked me or cared for me. But it doesn't matter now. It's more of, I'm glad it happened that way, because I now know my own strength, which I would have maybe overlooked. Anyway, so look at this lovely acrylic color. I didn't know I had this treasure in my stash. It's actually beautiful. I'm loving it. And the Inspo is similar to this, and it's also matte, so that's why I'm applying a matte top coat. So you guys, by the way, you might want to stick around for the fun fact. It's interesting. It's about the people we are living with in this world. Anyway, so I wasn't sure which liner to use, the metallic or the silver, or what's this, copper, because it's definitely not gold. But with the color of this acrylic, I decided this was the best, and I'm glad I went with this. Let me know if you thought the same thing too. But anyway, let me quickly mention that I'm sure that some of you are still waiting for my Jack video, and I haven't spoken about him and his predecessor yet because the pictures that I want to show you guys are in the cloud, and I'm only able to access the cloud through my laptop, and my laptop is not an Apple device, and my phone is excuse me, is an Apple device, and I lost the old cable that's able to connect from the laptop to my phone. So it's either I just talk about it without showing any pictures, or I'm gonna have to take a photo of the screen of the laptop. But anyway, I think I'll rather do it that way, since I cannot find the cable anyway. Yeah, technology, when it keeps moving or moves quicker than you are able to keep up, that's the disadvantage. All right, let me let you guys watch the rest of the video. It's quite easy, straightforward. What I'm gonna be doing are like oval shapes in different colors, almost as if they are a photo frame. I mean, you saw it from the thumbnail already, and that's what I'll be doing, and you can just carry on watching, and then I'm gonna come in for the fun fact. Okay, quickly, I needed to come in here to just explain that the gel polishes that I'm using right now, what are these called? The ones with these small fine shimmers. I like that they are nice and small and fine, but for what I wanted the look to look like, I needed to add like medium size glitters. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm taking a little portions of the amount I'm going to be applying on the nail, and then I'm going to add the fine glitters on top of that, and then it will stand out more and it will shine a bit more in the light. And as you know by now, obviously I don't show you guys each and every finger that I do the application or any application on, so I'm just gonna show you 1 or 2 fingers at a time of how the application went or how the application goes. And oh yeah, one last thing that I keep forgetting to mention is you guys can ask me any question that you want at any time, even if it's not maybe nail related or what I used in the video or whatever. I'm not being secretive or anything. I just feel maybe some things are not necessary for me to tell you because maybe you're not interested. So I don't want to overshare or tell or whatever, but if there's anything you are interested to know about me or whatever, you can ask me at any time. Anyway, anytime. Be free. Feel free to do so. So as you can see, we are towards the end of the video, and if you are still here, thank you very much for watching, and thank you for coming back to keep watching. I appreciate you guys very, very much, and I don't take you for granted at all. Let's end the video with a fun fact. Lying can be addictive. Some people don't just lie to get out of trouble or gain advantage. They do it for the thrill. It's that rush of excitement that comes from successfully deceiving someone. How sick, how scary. You know, when I read this, I was convinced, like, we're living in a scary world, because if a person can do that to you with a straight face, without worrying about the consequences, or without feeling guilty that they're misleading someone, that is a dangerous person. You can only imagine what else they are capable of doing. But anyway, guys, I hope you take care of yourselves. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Take care.